Hey, Bless, we're starting up in a second. You just did it. So everything you need to do with that is done. I guess in this case, we're just gonna need to figure out what you would like to apply that to, because Palm used that to make the build that we're working on now. He picked the skill and then we applied it to our character, and we're now using that to work on our next build. That's all. You did it. We just gotta get more details. And I need to figure out where my audio driver has gone. We had an update. Things are a little weird again. Voice meter. Voice modder. Hey, Palm, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. And also print. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is. I see you, Palm. I see you. Unnecessary meanness. That. So mean. Everyone's been so mean to me lately. I don't know what I did to y'all. I've been busy. Don't hate me. Can't hate me for being busy. But we'll be starting in a second. We're again working on Palm's idea for a build. It is actually really hard to get this working in a way that is more to what Palm wanted. Looking at the new mod view, it's interesting. It confuses me, but it is interesting. Are we up on the YouTubes? Is everything going well there? Yeah. We got the sounds. We got the sounds. Gonna double check the Twitches. Barely been on here either. You be streaming while I'm streaming. Or at work. You be streaming while I'm streaming? What? Plus, you never. When did you start streaming? I didn't even know you started streaming. If that's the case, I would be watching you stream while I stream. Oh, while I'm sleeping. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Well, yeah, that's normally the case. I'm normally home really late, so I spend a lot of time. I spend a lot more time streaming at night than I do during the day, so it's kind of like it's very much the meh. But I didn't know you were streaming. Streaming takes less effort. Streaming takes less effort. I'm gonna just watch. Well, wouldn't streaming take more effort? Kind of lost in what Bless is trying to say right now. We're all confused. But happy Sunday, y'all. Hope everyone's amazing. We're working on Palm's build, like I said. Trying to get comfy. I'll be here for a couple hours working on, I guess, getting this to level 60. Quinn, welcome in. Welcome to the community. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Happy Sunday. What was I gonna say? So today we finally posted our Poison Spear Pathfinder build. That's up. It's there. You guys can go through and look at it. It's my first build that I've ever posted, so it's a bit complicated for me to kind of figure out what I'm really doing with it. It's hard to explain for me still, but we're getting there. I'm swipe typing, failing at that, but I prefer to watch others play games than to do it myself. I get that a lot too. There's a couple games that I don't want to play myself at all, and I'm just watching people play it. Fantastic in that sense. But yes, we posted that. That's up. That's on Maxroll. You can just look up print paper and it'll pop up on Maxroll. It's my only build that I've currently completed for this season. Everything is played up to level 90, and everything for the last 10 levels is kind of like an estimate of what I think I need to do to get to an efficient end game. Let's see. How are you doing? We're good. We're good here. We just started, so we're just cycling through things. Kind of trying to figure out what we're moving towards. But all you videos explaining the build, or all videos involving the build, are on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, type !YouTube, go there, check on things, see how we played it last. And moving forward, we'll be working on Palm's build. We have 6 more days with Palm. 6 more days to make this build work. 6 more days of streaming to make this game work. So we may or may not have more or less time, depending on how things go. But so far, we're mid-game. We are in chapter 2 of the cruel difficulty, and it's working, but not working. We're running into some problems. Again, we try to do these builds without looking up at anyone else's reflections or other things they've done, and we're just trying to like shove all the information we've learned so far together to make a build that's kind of different from whatever we've already done. This build again was requested by Palm. Palm wanted me to make something involving Lich-Charger, so after redeeming Recruit Me, we started working on that when we finished our last build. Blessed, you're next. Blessed, you'll be the next person to go through this cycle. I just need a skill. I need a skill or a character class or an idea. I need a skill, character class, or an idea, or just like a general, like, I want to do this cool thing, and I can figure out how to do it. That's one actually, if you're not interested in some artwork or animation done for yourself. No, not at the moment. Thank you though. We're not at the point where I'm like constantly looking for changes to the stream yet. I appreciate you coming in to ask, and not just posting your links. Thank you for reading the rules. I know nothing about this game. Same here. Yeah. Well, Path of Exile is a isometric ARPG where you create a god. Just think of it that way. That's how I think about it. You just make a character strong enough to kind of destroy gods, and then as you consume the souls of gods, become more powerful. Goal of the game is to become God. That's what we're doing. Blow up everything, become God. That's Path of Exile. At least that's how I think about it. But besides that, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But plus, you don't actually need to know how to play it, or even need to know like really what it is. So this is, oh yeah, totally necromancy. Actually, yeah, there's definitely necromancy in this game. Just let me know what type of necromancy, and I can easily start working on that idea too. We're actually working on we're playing a Lich right now, a Lich, but not in the common sense of like Lich summoning a bunch of undead. I want that. Okay, we will get you some kind of. I will write that down. Blessed wants a undead minions. What type? What type of minions? I mean, we have pets, we have skeletons, we have spirits, we have, what else do we have? Yeah, we have skeletons, spirits, pets, kind of like most of the common scaling summonable things you would see in an RPG. It just really depends on if you want it to be an elemental type, or if you want it to be like just swarm based, because then it kind of changes up how you want it. I want the pets. Okay, Okay. Okay. We may not have many pets, but if you want the animals, there's an idea I can work with there. So we'll work on that next time. That'll be the first, it will honestly be the first time I've ever even used companions. So that's going to be really interesting. Now, since you said necromancy, we're probably going to do spirit-based ones. We're probably going to go for undead pet. Sounds cool. Yeah, we just got to find the right ones. It is actually pretty cool. It is pretty cool. You just kind of like siphon the souls of your enemies. That's going to be a spirit-based build. I've never done a fully spirit-based build, so that's going to be a real crazy learning cycle. But let's jump in. Let's play some Path of Exile, and let's hopefully not get completely smashed into the floor. Again, Palm's build is kind of hard. It's kind of difficult to run, in all honesty. Because we're building something that's focused on a different class type, but modifying it so that it works for the class type that we're in. It's teaching me a lot, but it's hard. It doesn't die because it's really tanky, but I don't know how to get damage out of it yet. So let's jump in. Let's play some Path of Exile, and let's continue working on Palm's build. You know, I forgot to get water. We'll work on that later. But anyway, here's Palm currently. Palm is currently this magically shielded, cursed, crazy looking lady. But hey, it's working. It's kicking butt. I have no idea where we are or what we were doing. Because the last time I played this was like maybe 4 days ago. I've been taking a break to mentally kind of like recoup. But I think we jumped through here. I think we just found the body of that girl for the extra bonus stats. And now we can just continue with the regular story stuff. Oh, no, I stand corrected. Map reset. That's a very long time ago. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go fight the boss of this chapter and get off to chapter 3. So currently, I've forgotten how to play this. Not gonna deny that. I've totally forgotten what I was doing with this character. Gotta take a little bit off. But pretty much our focus is to be able to shield charge. But we also use totems, these dark effigies, to maximize damage output in between our current cooldowns for shield charge. At some point, we'll just have endless shield charges, so we may not even need to do it. But until we get there, we don't got those. Our cooldowns are a bit too high. We're looking for like 200% CDR so that we get like maybe, what is it, a 0.2? No. It'll make this about 1 second for CD, which is really useful. We need much lower cooldown for us to constantly use shield charge. The shield charge applies armor break. The armor breaks. We get endurance charges. Those endurance charges give us crit, so it allows us to apply other effects through the crit, and that's pretty much what we're doing with those charges. It works out. This is working out pretty well. My only issue is I don't know what crit effect to apply on hit, but so far it's been really helpful because with our shield being the way it is, our ice shield, we're pretty much just freezing enemies and cursing them in spots. And with that freeze into curses, allows for really cool cascading. We're waiting to get 60? 30 or 60? I think 60 more spirit. Okay, 60 more spirit, but we can put Herald of Ice and get super cascades of frost, which is gonna be cool. And that's gonna apply with our it's gonna stack with our curses. We're going to apply I have a thing in my pocket. I don't have a gem in my pocket. We're going to apply a gem that allows you to stack frost damage when you do curses or when you do chaos damage, and it's going to allow us to stack the multiple explosions we get when enemies die. As long as we get the combo right, we're good. Our issue is that I tend to forget to cast one or two things. We've made a lot of builds that are very button heavy. They're not bad builds, they're just, if you don't have your rotation right, you're pretty much wasting your time and you're messing up your whole play. We're very big on rotation, but for the most part, it's good. I'm enjoying it. I think this is a much different play style than what I'm used to playing. I'm used to just like getting in there, or not even getting in there, just being like a mile away and nuking enemies. This has got to put us in between combat quite a lot. We'll be in combat, we'll be out of combat, we'll be in combat and out of combat. And we'll be applying effects consistently. We really have to like look at how the battlefield's going. And against bosses, it's a little bit different right now, or a little bit strange right now. We don't have all the damage we need to get everything done. And our clear doesn't really work against bosses, simply because Herald of Ice is going to require us to freeze and kill an enemy for its cascading effect to work. So you might never see that work the way I want to against bosses, but it will help us clear. But if it does work that way against a boss, it'll be because it summons minions, which is great. Or you can always abuse that effect. So well, yeah, this is where we are so far. It is honestly one of the slowest characters I have. Palm wanted it to not be too fast, and it is murdering me. It is just it's such a slow character. We are a heavy character, so we're going to be slightly slower anyway, but it's just so much slower than I want it to be. I want it to run faster. But once you get to the point of our shield charges being like a second, we can just use shield charge to dash across the map. Pretty much how we travel. Are necromancers slow? They don't have to be. This is just Palm's request. He wanted me to have a slower character, and I was like, why are you torturing me? But yeah, I can honestly make this character way faster, and necromancers can be super speedy too. It really depends on how you play your character. If I'm playing a more evasive character, slow as Bleh. I agree with you, Blessed. I think slower characters are great for defending, but they're terrible for a person who likes exploration. Like me. I like exploring, I like finding out what's on the map. I dodge a lot. Yeah. I dodge a lot just to cancel the animations. I don't even need to dodge with this character, to be honest. It's pretty tanky. I say super tanky, it's not super tanky yet. We are going to be aiming to get it as tanky as possible. Hey, leveled up. What were we even going for? This is how long ago I was looking at this. I don't remember what we were looking for. My nose it just. Alright, this is so much. We just entered the 7% increased chaos damage zone over here. We needed to finish getting this. We need to get this +1 to all chaos skills. We'll probably use the energy shield here and the intelligence on this section. We're definitely going for more chaos damage over here. Probably highlight those for you guys. Yeah, so I want this chaos stuff. Want to buy my sapphire. This chaos stuff, that chaos stuff, this chaos stuff, this chaos stuff. Just gotta get to it. I didn't want you to join the area. I was going back to town, sir. They jumped in so quickly. Oh my god. But I definitely understand the concept of dodging a lot. My other character is a very dodgy character. But honestly, it's the whole focus of the build, honestly, dodging. I feel like this is an over. Oh. Where is this thing? Wait, where is it? I need to. Wait, I wanted to whisper you. Oh my god. Maelstrom Ornament Sapphire. This is a 1 chaos item. Ah, here we go. I know this gem is worth more than 1 chaos at the level it is, but I priced it at 1, so therefore it's 1. Raid. Where is this person? I guess they left. What the heck is happening? I don't know if the person. Wait, I don't know what happened here. It says they timed out, but they're not found in the area. All right, cool, great. Okay, well, let's get through this. Let's do this. Clear this up. I go back to town. Gotta go find the gym again. Where is it? This would be a great gem too for a minion build. I'm actually really underpricing that for anyone doing minions, but whatever. I'm not that. I probably should be really focused on getting more money, but I'm just not doing it. I want to put inoculation in this, but I haven't figured out how to substitute this life yet. I'm not going to do it until we have at least 4,000 or 5,000 shield. So we're going to have to work on stacking that. I need these nodes over here for a bit and a bit. And I might put some critical chance here, but since we're pretty much doing damage over time for most of our things, I don't know if we really need it. I'm just focusing on getting that chaos damage up first. Once we stack enough chaos, then we'll start working on some of the other things. And we still need 4 more of these points. We're either gonna hit Soulless Eternal Life, so that as long as we have energy shield, we pretty much can never die. So if my energy shield never hits 0, I'm pretty much immortal. And then we'll use Unholy Might. And from that point on, we'll just continue stacking a bunch of mana for the extra damage, extra chaos damage on hit, which should really help us a lot. Actually, technically, we don't have to do that, but that would be if we took this other half. I decided that we're not, because I'm going to go for the I can't die thing. But we might end up doing this anyway, because I just want more damage. I'm going to want more damage. I know how I am with these things. But this would can make us immortal. But I think we're going to really get rid of having life. So this... This may or may not work. I gotta figure it out though. I don't know if the 10% damage bypass really matters if I have chaos inoculation. It probably does. It probably is gonna get me killed. I don't know. We gotta try this out later though. I think I can try it out now. Let me try it out now. Boop. Let's see if I insta die. Because the concept is 10% of my damage bypasses energy shield. So if I cast a spell, I should die. If I take damage. If I don't take damage, I need you to hit me. Somebody hit me. I love how I'm so tanky that things die when they touch me. I'm not even using thorns. But now we're inoculated against chaos damage and poison. But we have over 1,000 shields. We should be okay, actually. Let's see. Let's see. But if this works out the way that I was originally thinking, then it may not even matter that I have 1 HP. As long as I can keep this energy shield up, we good. And I think these guys are annoying. They are. I can already tell. Okay, see? That didn't work. I committed suicide. This doesn't work the way it is right now. It will work. I committed suicide is actually really funny. I think it will work if I do this the other way though. So let's test this out now. Hello, the hooded one. Let me refund my passes real quick. I'm gonna lose a ton of damage, but that's fine. No more exploding people? Oh my god. Let's just do that. Let's do this. Let's apply that. And let's go back and test. It's technically 10% of my damage bypasses energy shield. And that's as long as I have energy shield, I cannot take damage. So, I have energy shield. I still have energy shield. Seems to be working. So, this will work. Oh man, I'm not getting my regeneration anymore. Oh, I made bad. I'm getting regeneration. Oh. Ah! They're not breaking my shield, but they are slowing me down with these hits. Apparently my regen is broken. Something, I think it was because of that modifier we had on. I might be wrong. Because now we're not getting any regen. Oh crap. There's a problem here. And I think it has something to do with the fact that we swapped that node. They may not take Chaos Inoculation now. It's actually making it a lot slower for clear. But again, we are pretty weird against bosses in the first place. Because our main damaging skill is pretty slow right now. And without the regeneration from that second node, it's actually, this is kind of meh. The Jin. Alright, let's go back to town. We're gonna swap that back. What does this node actually say? This gives me effective curses. They gives a chance to explode. This gives me life. Why? Oh, yes. We're currently set up so that our regeneration is determined by damage taken to health. Yes. Okay, now I remember. At some point we had given up on inoculating ourselves. Although it would make it super easy to finish the late game, it took away the inoculation because we were using it, using damage taken on hits from blocks to increase our regeneration and everything else. which made us even tankier. Let's you find passives. As much as I really like not ever dying, I feel like this would be better. If I take damage, I think we're just gonna stack over here. Okay, I'm glad I did that. I had totally forgotten about that. We might end up actually just applying more curses too. So figuring out that late game cycle, not completely certain where we're gonna be going with it yet. But for the most part, I like the damage. I like the pretty much near invincibility and the fact that we're sacrificing our lives on hits to get regeneration buffs. It feels good. Oh, I got rid of inoculation, right? No, I didn't. I did not get rid of inoculation. Must get rid of inoculation. Passives. Inoculation, you're so great, but I don't need you for this build. I've yet to find a build where inoculation feels good or feels like the thing I should have. % increased global defenses there. You might even go volatility, but honestly, volatility is actually super volatile, which is funny to say. Like, volatility is kind of annoying. But yeah, we're just using our health or damage we take as a way to improve our regeneration and our other situational items. But for the most part, every time we get hit, we tend to double generations. And we recoup. We're just gotta find a way to use that recoup effect to like also give us more damage. Or maybe just make it so that all leeching effects happen immediately. I'm not completely sure. But either way, we can make ourselves immortal, or we could just make ourselves more powerful through it. How dare you, minions of the dark. This is like my first time fully playing through as a witch as well. So the funny part about it is that I didn't realize the witch was just crazy, like super crazy. Immortality sounds more useful. You know, I say that. I mean, I think that. I do agree with that immortality thing. But I'm pretty much immortal now anyway. I only ever die when I mess up the combo and I forget to use my shield recharge. And we've gotten to the point where our shield recharge cooldown is going to be a part of that skit, because we have to make our shield charge pretty much immediate, or as close to immediate cooldown. So at some point we're gonna have a 10 seconds cooldown for our shield recharge, so it's not really gonna be a negative thing. Probably less than 10 seconds on top of that, actually. Probably like 7 seconds. So every 7 seconds, or 10 seconds, because it has a 3 second 3 second use time, which you might actually lower as well, if we can. I haven't looked into it just yet. But if we can make the effect happen faster for our shield recharge, and if it happens every 7 seconds, I'll be able to simply pop a shield charge and I'll never run out of energy shield anyway. So even if we don't have the node that says we can't take damage as long as we have energy shield, we'll pretty much make it so that we never run out of energy shield anyway. Oh, and this is why I was looking at this. We found this armor. I didn't know this armor existed, but this is the Wave Shaper armor, and this armor increases. Oh, sorry. This armor applies mana regeneration and all bonuses to your energy shield recharge rate. So if I keep increasing my mana regen, my energy shield recharge will also increase. And so pretty much what happens is as my energy regeneration continues to increase, or my mana regeneration continues to increase, my shield charge is also increasing. There is an armor that allows you to pretty much just instantly recover energy shield after 10 seconds. It's like a 10,000 increase. What is it? Silks of Enlightenment, I think it is. No, that's not it. What is the Gloam Gown? I think it's Gloam Gown. Yeah, Gloam Gown. The unique armor Gloam Gown will give you a 1,000% increased energy shield recharge rate, but make your base energy shield charge delay 10 seconds. So in that case, you can either continue reducing your energy shield recharge timer so that it's again 4 seconds or even lower than that, and then you just get like a bunch of energy shield charge rates that's going to be multiplied by 1,000%, and it pretty much makes you immortal. So this with inoculation would be the better armor, but since I need more spirit than that, and I think the maximum spirit here is 40, and even when we do, I think the perfectly rolled corrupted one is like 46, it's kind of 12 divines compared to this being 1 divine and giving me the stats I need for now. So the Gloam Gown would be super late game, but the Wave Shaper would be great for anything in between until I get to that point where I'm like trying to do tier 18 stuff, and then probably taking inoculation anyway. There's an interesting thing about this, like builds. I realize the builds in Path of Exile, and generally most builds in Path of Exile have like 2 ways in which they work, or 2 ways in which people play them. There's like the up until late game version, and then there's the extremely late game version when I'm trying to make sure I don't get one tap by Shaper or something. And I've never gotten that far, so I don't completely understand how to make that work yet. But I see what people would do to make it work. But I'm not a tier 18 person. You'll see me doing tier 16s maybe, but tier 18, we're not there yet. Probably by the time release happens, we'll have some tier 18 build ideas. But for the most part, we're not there just yet. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm getting a call from work. 1 second. Well, today's stream is going to be shorter than I expected. But that's okay. That's the life of a person in management. Yay. Anywho, let's just continue. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We haven't really gotten to like super late game stuff yet. Oh, we've gotten to late game stuff yet, but we haven't. Don't let them call it into work. It's kind of my job title, or bottom of my job cycle. Unfortunately, but it's not too bad though. It'll be a really short day, and I'll probably end up just taking. I'll find a way to take it back. I always do. But being up at 4 a.m. sucks. I mean, I'm gonna be up at 4 a.m. anyway. Didn't change much. I think my biggest issue is like I don't sleep, so it wouldn't have made a difference. Oh, our energy shield's gone. See, I also don't realize when my energy shield runs out. Ugh, we're so much slower. Disgusting. That's crazy. I work in a cafe. This is my life. Every once in a while, anyway. I'm knocked out at 4? Yeah, I wish. I would love to have a normal sleep cycle. And you know, money is also always awesome. You like having more monies, and I get paid a bunch of extra cash for coming in with less than 12 hours notice or whatnot. I also think I have my boss's key, so like all this kind of works out weird. All of this is a weird situation. But you know, being knocked out as 4 sounds kind of interesting. I wish I was knocked out as 4. Everyone who has a normal sleep cycle and sleeps more than 5 hours at a time, you have a good life. You live a very good life. I'm not worth you, just want to relax, but okay. Yeah, it's true. My brain's also like, I probably should relax. I probably should take some extra time off and actually take my 2 days, but vacation time's coming up and all those things. I kind of want to have the extra money. An extra $300 is great. Four to 10? 4 to 10. Okay, 6 hours? Wow. Yeah, 6 hours. My brain's like, how much time is that? Wait, I'm only there for 6 hours. I don't even think I deal with the first. No. Do I? I think I get one rush tomorrow, so cafe work is nothing. I'll get a really annoying morning rush. And then that's it, really. Oh wait, no I don't. I don't get a morning rush because school's out. What do I even do tomorrow? That's gonna be weird, Dad. A weird day tomorrow. Because like, I'm running out of energy. I gotta change this armor too. We need new armor. Because tomorrow, since there's no school, no one's around. I think this is gonna be like a really easy opening. And we don't have summer camp for another week. I'm confused. I actually don't know what happened. It feels weird that I have to even be here or even agreed to be there now. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. What am I really there for? I can't stop thinking about this now. Either someone called out or there's just something weird's happening. Ooh, nice pop. See, I want to get that cascade going because that's cool. That happens even without the frost cascade. So I wonder what happens with the frost cascade because then we're getting multiple pops. And they're all frozen pops from people just tapping me one time. That's so good. What? Be gone, beast. I love those totems. This is also my first time really using totems as a primary thing in a build. I think totems are interesting. They're probably not in the best spot, and it kind of sucks that you only can have one. There's an option to get more, but then you have to completely focus on the totems. So they require a ton of spirit. I think we can probably find a way to reduce the cost overall, but again, theoretical build cycles. Don't know much about them yet. It's kind of like I feel like this is I'm doing the thing that most of the PoE 1 players did when they wanted to learn more about the game. They would just like play for hundreds of hours and do random things. Test, like, I don't like looking at other people's builds. I feel like when someone explains how to make a build, it's like everything is given to you there, and I don't really like doing that. Like, I like for people to modify builds and like, oh, I get the basic idea and then do their own thing. But I feel like once you put a build out there, it's like, oh, I have to follow it this way, and it's like, no, you don't. Like, modify it, try it however you want. I think that really makes really unique builds too. We really don't have to backpedal, and I have a habit of backpedaling for my twink builds. Like the first non-twink build, but God dang, super stun. Also love how everyone disappears. Like no bodies exist for the most part. Like if I get the pop on the clear, no bodies exist for enemies, and this is the funniest thing to me. It's just either scraps of ice or actually nothing. It's just void or scraps of ice. Oh. Come on, where are those crazy birds so I can get my oh, I think it's actually on the next level. Oh, are we on the next level? We went up the stairs, right? So we went up the stairs. We are on the next level. Be gone, beasts, be gone. Where are the birds? And for the folks on the YouTubes, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being there. Hope you're having a good time kind of searching through with us. And if you're on YouTube and enjoying yourself, please like and follow. Like and subscribe. We're trying to expand the YouTube such. A couple things we got to update on there and edit too. Our last video for I think I was the start of this build actually. We're working on and building too. Oh, it's gonna be crazy though. Do you mind? I'm attempting to do massive damage in a short period of time. KO. Honestly, the stacking chaos effects are they're nice. I think I found the totem I was looking for, or the shrine I was looking for. I think I need to make my totems a little bit tankier, a little bit more resistant. They don't really need to take damage, so I gotta be out of range most of the time, but I guess with so many enemies, or when we get to endgame and there's tons of enemies on the screen, I wanna make them a bit tankier. Ooh. Kind of lost. I don't know where this. I don't know what any is. In chapter 2, right? Yeah. Wait. Am I in the third part or the second part of this chapter? That's what I can't remember. Do you mind? Move on my way, please. Gotta stop backpedaling. Gosh. That was that whirling slash. I need to sell so many things. That's the only problem I have though with the build right now, like boss hunts. It's hard to fight bosses. Why is my energy shield not recharging? Am I bleeding? I don't know. We don't need a new shield actually. Let's run back to town. I'm pretty sure that slash is underpriced. Okay. Whatever works. Ah, here it is. You found it. I put my curse in the wrong place. Sisters of Graton. There's this weird cycle too. Like, we actually stack more chaos damage being close to enemies with the combination of Wither and the Despair debuff. Like, it works. Works really well. But again, if I fake it to do a combo, it's kind of like, what's happening? It's not a problem. It's just every build we make is very combo focused. Very much reliant on you taking the time to remember what makes your build work and using that combo. I don't know, it's kind of like playing BDO. Like, you always needed to remember your combos. I never remember my combos in that game, so never good at it. Yeah, this is part 2 of chapter 2. Before I get the horn. What the heck was that glitch? Is he actually hurting it? Yeah, because he is. But yeah, this is where our problems kind of lie. We got really good clear stuff going on. But we don't have good boss murder. Just yet. And I gotta figure out how to get the boss murder to work. We'll probably end up looking in some way to maximize resistance. Whack! Be nice. So aggressive. We're not really getting hit. We're also not really getting the procs I need. Hey, he's frozen. Can we get past? Simulacrum for 4 chaos. Did I actually post a simulacrum for 4 chaos? How do you do that? That sounds wrong. Huh. How is there simulacrum scoring for? Because 4 chaos may not be bad. I haven't done any simulacrums because I can't complete any of my completed characters. I've done it one time actually, but at the level completion, it makes it really hard. Huh. 5 simulacrums? 1 simulacrum is 3? Oh, okay. I'll take it if you want. 3 chaos? 4 chaos. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna join the party? I guess not. Oh, I guess he is. I mean, I'm probably never gonna finish it. My only issue with it, I just can't finish simulacrums on most of the characters I've made so far. They're not tanky enough. Thank you. 4 more chaos. I can probably do a T14. A space? Why didn't he just go to the marketplace and try? I don't understand why he just goes to the marketplace. Probably doesn't have gold, maybe? Looking for T14s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have. Oh, we need more intelligence. Okay, 133. Oh, you know what? That's why I needed these two. I'm supposed to do that first. Okay. I'm supposed to do that first to fix my problem with not having enough stats. Actually, what I can do, I need 126, so I need to keep that there actually. Actually, no, I don't, because then I can swap one of these to yeah, I can swap one of these to strength. That doesn't affect anything. I can remove that, put that back to 130, pop the 25 there. That puts us at 148. That helps us with that problem we were having with weird numbers needed for my intelligence. Also fixes the other problem. We can get Hex Blast upgraded. We can get Despair upgraded. Get Contagion upgraded. Why can't we upgrade Shield Charge? We need 133 strength. Alright, so time to modify. This is the issue that we're having too. Like, we're kind of in between. We need dexterity. I mean, we need strength and we need intelligence. We're kind of in between this weird cycle. We need both. Like, I'm constantly trying to balance out the dexterity, the intelligence, and the strength requirements. As these skills get stronger, I want all of our main skills to be able to be used effectively. So the one I missed, Doc Effigy. He should all be plus 22. At some point, I'm probably going to corrupt them to see if I can get more power out of it, but not right now. All the vibes, all the vibes.
Get back in your hole.
Oh wait, we already killed this thing, so. Forgot what I was doing. Where are we going from here? I killed the giant thing. That thing died. Explosion, explosion. We got to talk to her, right? Talk to her. He tells us something about giant war caravan. Oh yeah, this is, we are at the end of the chapter. That is good. Gosh, I hate chapter 2. Chapter 2 is so There's just a lot of fetch quests and I hate it.
Ready yourself. We must prevail, no matter what. Yes, yes, second man. We all know you are very brave.
Not gonna lie, characters so just like emotionless. We need to start increasing our regen and stuff. Honestly, we could just make it so that our shield recharge can't be interrupted. I don't think we get stunned a lot though. I don't know. I don't think I ever get stunned. I don't think I ever see that thing trigger. We'll have to see. Because we never really get hit. I mean, we get hit a lot actually, but it's just like mostly shield charges or people we hit with our shields. That was not a good hit. I also gotta increase our cast time. Our cast time is really bad. We took a lot of debuffs to cast time. A lot of stuff we're wearing. A lot of it's like extra damage stuff, but like 30% less cast time does hurt. Okay. What I was gonna go when we fight against this boss, man. I can't be curious to see if it actually works out the way I think it does. I think it doesn't feel right. That's a little off. Oh, let's see what's happening here. Oh. They're not popping enough. Oh my god. I've gotta have enough HP to not have to really think about what happens when I run out of energy shield. It's just like, oh, you're just taking more damage. But it's just, you know. Harder to see at this point. Hey, Jack, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. You folks enjoyed the sounds, and I'll see you in a couple seconds. We do get a lot of random bots, don't we? Thank you, Blessed. Appreciate you getting rid of the bots. Much love there. We're back with some coffee. Some cafefe. Continue this run. Chest? Nothing. I do wish chests were a bit better. I mean, chests are better. They're just not good enough. We need like more better. Or I just need to make my chest better. I haven't changed up my Atlas tree yet to modify for this character. Oh, we're getting hit a lot. Why are you hitting me? How did I miss? Level up. What if I leveled up so fast? The leveling animation happened so quick. Oh, I can't hit the flyer. Oh, learned something there. While we're here, we're just gonna get the energy shield and recovery. Man, it tastes like ice cream. Whew. So energy shield and recovery. We'll get this stacked up. Get that bonus there. We'll go here after that when we get our 3rd level. Yeah, I think after we get all these, you may. I don't know what we're gonna need after. I think I might just go straight defenses. I kind of want to find a way to turn that into power. Mana regeneration. Yeah, mana regeneration, energy shield after that. That should cover our 3 layers of defense. We'll see. Almost there anyway. Flyers suck, man. I can't hit them with the shield. Me not realizing that flyers were actually above me until this very moment. Kind of happy I applied a I told him to this build to fix that problem. Didn't realize there was a problem, but I fixed the problem before I knew it was a problem. Oh man. Total miss. Oh, I keep forgetting his stupid flyer. Well, on totem D up. Blow him up. Got this. Where's the cooking? There's an area of cooking bodies. We need to get to that area of bodies being cooked, which sounds terrible, but it happens. So pretty much the totem is like an anti-air, which solves the problem of flying enemies, which is interesting. Did not know there was a flying enemy problem that we would ever have. But it's actually pretty cool. I learned something. Oh, actually, it's not learning something. It's I was reminded of something. Oh, not enough curses. Not enough curses. Maybe enough curses. Just not enough people being hit by curses. Maybe I should add chaotic thorns to this as well. Like have people hit me and then they take a ton of chaos damage. I'm honestly just enjoying the freezing. Like a 20% chance to freeze is crazy. You hit me, you freeze. Yep, so you hit me, you freeze. I can hit a lot, honestly. A lot, well, I hit a lot, but a lot of the damage isn't even taken. The block chance is great. We want that block chance to be a little bit higher, so maybe we'll try to find a way. Actually, we can find a way now and fix that, to be honest. My block chance is 59%. We can get that higher. I think with one node, we can probably make it happen. We don't need Watchtower. I thought it was something different. The effect of Watchtower does not apply to our totem. Block chance and block recovery, or block chance and movement speed. 6 life when you block. Reduce slowing. Increase thorn damage if you blocked. 2 mana while blocking. We could take glancing blows, but I don't want to take any damage, so I've already taken a ton of damage. What's 12% more block look like? What does it look like with this? We currently have 41% chance to block. We're at what, 60? No, we're at 59. What's 15% and 41? Is that worth it? I cannot do this math, man. I just don't want to do the math in my head. Alexa, what's 15% of 41? Wait, what? Alexa, what's 15% of 41? I just don't want to die. I'm lazy right now. It's lazy. We'll get 6% more block chance. That's actually acceptable. I want it to be like. We get 6%, right? So with that sort of percent increase, 65. We could take the 30. Take the 30 from over here. And take 10% of the damage. And that 30% will probably give us 30% of block. Let's do the actual math, which is double what I just did. Give us 12, so plus 12. Might take the 10% chance, or the 10% of damage blocked is taken as damage. Honestly, it applies into the build, so granting hits is great. What do we need for it? Emotion, greed, fear, fear, suffering. So we'll probably do that. I don't think we're gonna get this block chance any higher, and I don't mind taking 10%. We'll take the 30 and add 12 more points. That'll put us above 70. %70 block chance. I think it's effective. I don't think we're gonna get more armor, so and we're not gonna have any evasion, so that's kind of gonna be important. And I think the damage taken and swapping around the places is actually acting as like damage reduction in a sense. Probably not right, but they're really slow regeneration. You might want to work on that soon too. Increasing our generation, or generally is increasing the energy shield generation rate. Either energy shield or life. Some regeneration has to go up. Accidental cast in the wrong direction. My God, people are buying today. I've been on in a few days, but I have not gotten as many sales as I've gotten today. Where did you get 3 cans? Wait, what? What did you get? What? What are you trying to buy? Into your hideout. Okay, we'll shoot this guy back. Honor Geyer. What is this? Honor. An iron ring? Oh my God, yes, I know. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. The 27. Where is that ring? I don't think I even have that ring anymore. Was this actually worth more than I thought? Let's check. I doubt it. 27% damage. Being silly again when I actually need to do a price check. Whatever. Not when you have as many items as I do. If only that worked.
How can I advise you?
Edry! Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god. I just want to play a game. Why is everyone trading me? How you been, Edry? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're amazing. My god, the farts are happening again. I'm probably gonna make it so that those happen immediately. I mean, automatically. That redeem is just too funny. Why do you guys like farting so much? You guys are always farting. Level 0 fork. Where are my gems? If I was ready to trade you, I would have traded you. I'm trying to find the thing. Wait another 2 months, I'll change it again. Oh my god, people in this game are so impatient, bro. You also made a divine today. Yay. Good stream last time, Edgy. I remember seeing you live a couple days ago. We were vibing out with Palm with Pesto. Hope that was fun. I hope there was a lot of shoots. I think I fell asleep right after I passed out. You guys started playing and I was like, I'm tired. I'm done for today. I was so tired that day. I'm good. I'm writing a ton of essays for $500. Wow. I keep forgetting you have really good writing skills. AI redeems. All redeems? AI or all? Oh, the wording. Yeah, the one it was talking crap the whole time. Wait, where am I? I need to go back to town. Oh man, but that air stuff was so weird. It's just like, it was like, what is this thing reading, man? It was a good time though. $110% great time. What the heck? All power. We'll get garbage fan. Thank you for communicating. man. I just kind of like read my work group chat to see how tomorrow was gonna be. Oh god, it's go crazy. You brought a TV, Bless? Congratulations on that purchase. I need to get rid of her. I feel like I should give away a monitor. I have an extra monitor. And I slowly begin to realize that I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. My only problem is I don't have a stand for said monitor. So it has to be mounted, and I don't know how I'm going to mount it. All the like details going into that one. Actually, I've been thinking about that for like a year. I just don't know how to do it. How's new TV treating you, Blessed? Hope no problems. Oh crap. Can you dodge, please? Dash forward, please, please. You should use it when your current monitor goes down to energy fails noise time. Yeah, that's why I've been keeping it. I'm pretty certain at some point this monitor is gonna blow up, or my monitor will blow up. So it's like my backup, but I also have like 2 more. At the same time, it feels like I'm like hoarding stuff. I'm not using right now, but I'm pretty certain at some point it will come in handy. At the most unknown time. Oh, we got a... What do you call these guys? A, Exile. I actually really like fighting these Exiles. They're so dumb sometimes, though. Like, right there, that was a dumb thing to do. For a woven focus, we gotta see what's on there actually. My god, where are you guys coming from? Your mom is hogging it. Woven focus, let's see what these rings have. Well, that's good. They should solve the problem of mom's TV time. What's even on TV nowadays? If like everything you ever watch can be found on a streaming service. Like as long as I have a phone in front of me, I should be fine. Mango Bliss. Mango. Happy. Whatever she wants is she has a cable with Hulu. Sounds right. Sounds about right. Spell damage is on here and increased critical hit chance. Actually, these aren't bad element. These primary stats on these things aren't terrible. This is actually pretty good. Actually roll on them and see if we get anything cool. 18 to energy shields kind of, but this is trash. This is also trash. This is something I've already collected. Dude, I'm watching a show with a medium lady. Seems like a scam. I don't know what to say against that. Max roll Ruby of the Hearth with mana regeneration and increased light radius, which removes the debuff we're gonna get later on, actually. So I guess what we could do is use essences and hit a roll on there. And this has damage, extra physical damage to attacks, increased mana regeneration rate. We need like cast speed to make that one work. This one can go cast speed or damage. We'll probably roll these later. After we finish this chapter, we'll go back and we'll do some rolls on these and see if we can get something useful out of them. Also, when you're leaving for your shift again, 4 a.m. I'm definitely gonna be like knocked out. I'm definitely gonna have to take some. I'm definitely gonna have to go to sleep at some point.
You again. The fool under the hooded one's sway. Do you even know what?
But yeah, my shift starts at 4 a.m.
No matter. You'll find my king far more capable than Count Geonor. My king, take the power you were promised. Put an end to this nuisance.
I don't know if I had to wake up that. I'm going to sleep now. I sleep for like 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm not a person who sleeps a lot. It's always a very weird thing explaining people my sleep cycle. It doesn't make sense. It seems inhuman, but I don't need like 4 or 5 hours to sleep. I always wake up. No matter what I do, I wake up in 4 or 5 hours. Like the only time I actively like sleep longer than that is if I take sleeping meds. You're sleep deprived and in denial? I mean, not according to my medical records. I'm totally fine. Medical records say I'm in the peak of my health. Crazy. There's actually a study. There was a study done that there are quite a few humans who have developed a genetic trait where they don't need more than 4 to 5 hours of sleep. So I'm one of those mutated humans, apparently. Like the 8-hour sleep cycle don't work for me, or isn't necessary for me. Oh wow, I got through that pretty quick. I'm good with 6 to 7. 6 to 7 feels normal, honestly. The 4 to 5 hours thing is kind of weird for me. I tend to force myself to go back to sleep though. I'm not really doing anything. I don't have anything to do. But I always try to like make sure that I'm not forcing myself out of bed, that I'm actually gonna go to bed again. Normally it doesn't happen though. Dude, what are you doing, bro? We're already stunned again, bro. Look at that. Look at that. We're not doing a lot of damage. It's just the constant damage over time. It's consistent damage. I would like to charge you, but you, sir, are being annoying. Crap. Am I recharge ready? Nope. Oh, I missed.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're pretty good. Nope, nope, nope. You're not supposed to hit me. This is what I mean too. If I remember the combo for the build, everything works out really well. We make it through pretty well. But I always tend to forget to do something. But when I forget to do one or two of those things, we have trouble. I can never say this is one of the only characters I've ever made that can actually stand in the middle of these attacks and not get capped. I already did it.
Oh no, the second is. This is not over. Not yet. I return you.
Oh look, the second one's still alive.
It is done.
Oh, we got a regal over for that? Man. But
The war is off. Return with me.
you must address your people into the portal. I need to do this roll. Before we finish the chapter, we're gonna test this roll out. If we have anything in our essence page we can use. We need chaos. Or we need speed. We have basic essence of haste. Honestly, you're almost at the level. But we're gonna replace this item we have on. Where is it? In one of these slots. It should be in one of these slots. Will you sell it? I think we sold it. No, I didn't. It's right here, actually. This has a T1 chaos roll. Cast speed, distances, everything we need. I need to get rid of those T7s, but we can't right now. We need to go do some omen farming. I don't think we have enough omens. How omens do we even have? 3 chaos, right? None of those help us with refining. Yeah, we need to do some King of the Mist. Hit a couple runs of that dude and get those annulments. Pop more those up, we just don't do enough damage. I guess you could attempt to roll these though. We do have some free slots here. This is missing one. And if I'm correct, this essence will not work. Normal to that, yeah. That will not work, so we can do that to gold, so. Alright, let's see. Do we have any essences? No, not essences. We need omens that work with regal. Yeah, we can't do anything besides with regals. Okay. Oh, missed that. I didn't know omens actually affected how things work on the field. Didn't realize that. How much are these? Okay, they're expensive still. I mean, they're very expensive. Anyway, what are we doing? We are looking for essences. We are looking for what type of essence is today's question. We want chaos. We want chaos, and we want a hopeful roll for cast speed. So we should probably fill up those prefixes. Let's get a greater rune, greater essence of rune. Trade 1 for 1. Why not? Let's take that and Skyla, welcome to the Printropolis. Skyla Digits, welcome in. Skyla Digitalis, actually. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 3K. What? Oh God. 3% chaos. Oh, that was a table fail. And this got accuracy. Well, that wasn't worth it. That was a good try. Oh, it did again actually. Why don't we just take this and throw it in the thing and see what we can get from it? Why not? Let's go. Let's go and try to chunk it together. See if we get something chunky. Let's see if this helps us out. Let's pop in here, hit that, hit these two. We don't want you. We don't care about you. We want you and you, but we don't want this. I want this. I want this. I need 10 black scythe. All right, cool, great, awesome. Damn it. I need to go to the other town. I haven't gotten to Alva yet. Trade me black scythe now. Oh, wrong chapter. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Need 10 black scythe. If we can get it to combine, we can try again. Oh, actually, no, we can't. We can't. I have to figure out some way of trying to roll chaos. Currency exchange. We need. Oh, but I could move it from another gem to that if we get lucky. 32% chance is pretty high, so maybe we'll actually get it. Maybe we can move a higher level chaos damage to something. What did I need? Extradition. We need black scythe. We need 10. How much did we get for Exalt? We get 2 per 1. How much did we get? 40 for 1? I'll take the 40. That gives me 4 runs. I'll take it. 10k in. Run back. To the hideout. Let's try to get this smash going. We want that T1. And oh, actually we don't. I don't want the T3, but the T3 isn't bad. I don't want the accuracy though. Let's just do this. Crap. Let's just do this. See if we get it. We got it. It has 2 generation rolls, which is great for me. technically needed to have like. How are you gonna make this work? I just realized that I put myself in a situation where I actually don't know how to progress. Like, I don't know what to do if we get actual combine, right? We got 69% increased mana regeneration, which is cool. But if we can't get, don't get anything useful. Just another ring. What if we have 5 exalts? Do we have? We probably don't have any omens we can use right now. None of them that are going to be effective for what we want to do. Okay, well, that works. We'll hold on to this for now. Put this in our crafting slot. And we'll take some time later on to kind of like slap something on it. I want it to have damage. But I want to do it in a way that gives me a certainty at prefix modifier. So we'll work on that later. T4 spell damage, pretty low roll for T4 spell damage, but that increased crit chance is T3. Should I craft it for haste? Do we have any essences of haste? I'll come back to this one. This is level 35 or 59. Yeah, we'll come back to that later. I might be able to roll something that makes it around level 80. I think that might work. Maybe. We'll try it again another time. There's a couple crafting spots we can do. Or crafting things we could do, but I don't know if crafting. I don't have money for higher level crafting. Shrine of the Gorkhan.
So, I think it's time you confess.
Blah 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 blah.
I knew all along, for one vying for power, what better company to keep than a god?
I knew all along.
Welcome. Yes, and
Chapter 3. Almost time for more random bonuses to my number of active points. And bigger penalties. Well, we're okay. We gotta fix these. But we're okay. Okay for now.
swamp full of mosquitoes and ticks.
I see how this enemy didn't spawn in. We've been having this weird issue ever since I upgraded my driver for my graphics card. Every new area we get in, things spawn weird. And since this build kind of relies on me being able to see what's happening where, makes it really weird. Where'd that guy come from? He just walked out the river. Fucking catch.
Fiends won't help you.
Jeez. You mind? Yeah, that was a graphical glitch too. Oh yeah, I can't hit flying creatures. I keep forgetting. These attacks don't hit flyers. Only the area of effect ones and the target attacks from my totem hit flyers. I have a problem that Frozen. You're doing a lot of damage. At least to this boss. Honestly, anything without resistances, chaos, is going to go down. Congratulations, enjoy the new Pokemon. Destroy! Destroy! What a noisy tree is just crazy. God, so many flying creatures. That worked out. Nice pop. My God, they pop so fast right now. I don't know why. We didn't even do anything. Don't change any weapons or anything. It's just the stats we put in. It just pops so well. Probably should really run through this real quick then. Might be getting one more level in like 10 minutes, which is great. Allows us to make some progress rapidly. The placement time on these need to increase. They're really slow. So I might actually end up putting some notes in about the placement time of the towers so they actually start shooting immediately. That have killed me? Don't know. 2,000 damage. I lost all my MG shield. Why aren't you going down? So many bugs. That was a good pop. Are we going the wrong way? Yeah, definitely going the wrong way. Probably go to that tree to get the T14 gems, but I already got. We got them. Okay, good clear, good clear. We're past the checkpoint. Oh, damn it. I still found the tree anyway. Alrighty. We were going the wrong way before. We could just run through this and then we get to town, honestly. But I want the experience. I like knowing that I can actually clear through this no problem. I might want a bigger AoE for those hits. Or, if not a bigger AoE, a more damaging effect somehow. The focus is setting in. Gotta get those combos going. There's a NPC over here that gives you something too. I don't think I really need what it gives you. Clear. Clear. Breaching clear. Breaching clear. I gives you an idea for another character. A breaching clear. A breaching clear, a breaching clear caster. That would be something. Breaching clear, breaching clear. Okay. Trying to find that person we're looking for on the opposite side. God damn it. Good pop, good pop. Another pop. I gotta figure out what to call this build just because I feel like the current name is kind of weird. Oh, we found the exit. Do we really need the gem? We don't really need the gem. Coffee's so good. That's a really good combination of coffee. It really did taste like ice cream. The hooded one. Ah, we're actually at the point where we need to fix some things. 62 is coming up. We're at 59. We'll have to get 60. We got 62 and it's going to swap out our gems. We're gonna do red to red. 50% mana regeneration on this and 23% more chaos. We gotta get 7% increase in chaos. I think we keep our cast speed. But there's some other things that we get that helps us. I think that 50% regeneration though might drop. That might be a problem. Uncut spirit gem. What level? What level of uncut spirit gem? Oh man, here we go again. You gotta tell me which gem. That doesn't help me. What gem do you need? So what level? Oh man, I give up. I always get some weird trade that happens like this. Boop, 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 boop. I never get how to get to the point of trading with me and then they disappear. Always confuses me.
This jungle has fled since the fall of the Varl. Let it now know darkness.
Bam. We're just doing decent damage. We're not taking a ton of damage either, which is great. Or we are taking a ton of damage. Is that is all being reflected to regenerative effects. Trying to get rid of the hiccups. So it feels like I'm not doing enough, but I am doing enough because they are dying. And I also keep forgetting to use some of my skills. So. No, monkeys! That totem was not to be punched. Totem punching monkeys. Alright, let's find the big monkey. Murk the big monkey. And continue our day. Dang, what a pop. Oh, we are trapped. What? The frost armor works. Oh, a waystone? We're getting waystones ready. It's saying I can skip this chapter. If it wasn't for those 2 extra points, I probably would. Oh wow, I can survive the monkey's punch. We blocked it. Can I keep a freaking tower up real quick, bro? Trying to get some damage here. Honestly, tower placement, important. Come on, stop it. We don't need you doing any more swings than necessary. Oh, you're in straight for the tower. I do love how like the tower can miss. Like your placement really is like everything for it. Hey, welcome to the Printropolis. I'd like to say hi, hello. That was me. Feel free to welcome in. I hope you're enjoying your time. Oi! Hey! I killed them with poisons. Look at that. Boss kill. Let's get these extra skill points. And we got a level, so now we got 3. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna get the extra recharge. Got a 20% slower start. We're gonna take that as well. I don't really want the slower start, to be honest. I don't like the idea of a slower start, but we'll work on that in a bit. +1 to all chaos skills, and we have 1 point left, right? Where's this point going? We got 2 across to there, but that's like meh. We don't need this yet. We could take the increased effect of withered, which is a 10% bonus. 10% more withered. It's like a 5 or 6% increase. Let's 10% more wither. Hold up. Let's apply these 2. Let's look at this withering effect. Withering presence. 7 seconds every. %5 increase damage taken. So a 10% increase every. Well, 10% of 5%. Or 5%, so a 40% increase in total, so about 2 points. About 2 points for everyone. So basically about it's almost a 50% increase in damage taken. It works out in the long run. We'll do it after we get all the chaos damage stacks. We'll do that later. We'll focus on getting this one done. Probably go for more cast speed because I just feel like I need it. Also getting some extra chaos resistance which we don't have right now. I'm pretty sure at some point we're gonna end up with inoculation. I just have to figure out how to make the inoculation work while not losing the excess generation. Probably no, we're not gonna use inoculation. We're not gonna do inoculation. This is not gonna work with inoculation. We're gonna have to stack more of that energy shield. Oh, we can probably finally use this potion I've been looking at. I think it's level 60. I might be wrong, but let's check. Stashy, stashy. This one. This one. Hey, we can. Level 60. Haha. Alright, so let's buff it. Money. $260 mana for 10 seconds, disgusting long. I don't think I'm ever gonna need the mana, but it just gives me damage for 10 seconds, which is what I really want. We'll probably try to corrupt it. I'm gonna hate myself if it doesn't work the way I want it to, but we're gonna do it. Cause I don't think I can buy another melting maelstrom. I could. How long is the duration on this thing? It is 237. 237. Out of 250. So my minimum is 237. Crazy. That crazy. I think it gives you a 10-5 max, right? We got a 10-10. We got a 10-10. That's fine enough. Let me just max out the level on this thing. Where's Alpha? Alpha, give me my gems. Oh, I can actually just break this down. We need 2 more levels to get 62. Break her down. Got 4. I kind of want to corrupt it. Honestly, corrupting it, what would corrupting it even give me? Let's look at this filter. Are there any corrupted ones? It doesn't seem like anything's really great about it. You get more mana. Did that damage get any higher? No. Oh, means none of this has changed. Okay, cool. Melting Maelstrom. Level 50 potion. You might want to. I want to start swapping out potions. Currency exchange. Where glass blowers bubble. How much does one cost? I'll take it. 1 stack gives me 21. We can just do this. Now, today's question is, am I going to remember to use this potion bottle as an attack? Probably not, but we'll see. Oh. Yeah, I did what I needed to do. Alright, do I have a threaded light? I thought I had a threaded light. I guess I didn't have a threaded light. I can swear I have one of those somewhere. P7 strength, but this is just 1 charm slot. Meh. We have to change these boots soon too. Actually, we can change them. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we cannot. Oh, we can't. We will need some more charms, so I gotta do some research on what charms would be effective for this. Oh, I did not recharge my potion bottle. I mean, I wouldn't have really needed them for a bit. Would have been really interesting. Melting maelstrom. Let's see how this works out against enemies. Should give us a ton more damage. I think we have to like. I think we have to like really wait for it to activate though, don't we? I'm actually not sure. Oh, it does work. Just every few seconds I'm gonna burst. Now we have like constantly. Well, it's really determined on how much mana I use. So if I'm not really doing a ton of damage in the time. Oh, you use this? Oh. But if I'm not using a ton of mana, then it doesn't work as well. But it does damage to everything around me. Oh. Oh no, I can actually hit my own towers. Am I hitting myself? What's happening here? Huh. Let's read this again. Oh, the 25% of current mana as chaos damage when the effect ends. Oh, okay. That's why I'm taking damage. So if I do this, in 10 seconds I'll take a bunch of damage. My current mana is 799. So when this ends, I take a bunch of damage. It's actually not that much. But the effects apparently can stack. Cause like I can just keep using it as I kill enemies. But even if we have unfulfilled mana, I can keep using it. But it also means I have a chance of killing myself. So I gotta be really careful. We're not using chaos inoculation, so without the chaos inoculation, it's kind of a chancy thing. We just gotta get our recovery higher than the damage dealt. This probably isn't gonna be that difficult. We're probably halfway there. The fun thing about it is that you have to remember to constantly use the thing so that you're always doing that extra damage. But you also have to make sure you're getting enough back from the enemies you're killing. Might change up how we do something. But the damage done isn't really bad. It's kind of like volatility without. So like an AoE volatility. I don't know, kind of like it. As long as I remember it's active, I should be fine. I'm forgetting to actually cast this thing again. I'm saying that as like I'm gonna really remember. I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna die because of it, but it's okay. Almost there. We need 62, right? So we gotta get 2 more levels. Whoop. And we can swap out our gem. I think we get 16% increase elemental resistance to everything too, so. I get the clearing. I gotta remember to cast the curses. I keep forgetting to task my tower. Congratulations, Bless. You've catch the Pokemon. You've caught a Pokemon I've never heard of. Enjoy your new Pokemon. There's so many unknown Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon I have no idea who they are, what they are, where they came from. They just sound like a fever dream. It's a new evolution of Axu. Sounds like fever dream stuff. How do you remember all these Pokemon evolutions? Always my question. I can barely remember what I'm doing in a build, even though I've played hundreds of thousands of hours. 100 or 1,000 of hours. 1,000? 1,000 hours? Yeah, there you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Hey, free divine. I'll take that. Everyone loves a free divine. Everyone loves a free 2,000 exalts. Although I don't think I need 2,000 exalts or ever will need 2,000 exalts. But the crafting cycle is important, and we might want to continue doing it. I'm walking in the wrong direction and casting a spell. I hate this mission, because I never can figure out how to get out. I'll get to the point where we get the item we need right away. I always get lost. Be gone, beast, be gone. The sarcophagus. I'm gonna start opening these more often than not. Getting too focused again. Like the hyper focus is hitting so hard. Like now I have a goal and my brain's just like, yo, 62, get 62. Hey, where is this tower? I mean, where's this corner? Be gone, beast. Be gone. Oh. Alright, still haven't found the area we're looking for. I know there's an easy way of doing this. I just can never remember what it is. Every time I come here, I waste so much time killing everything. Oh, I missed him. There we go. Down again. It's either that checkpoint up there somewhere. Probably is that checkpoint. I think there's always a checkpoint right in front of the area, and if you teleport to it, you can just go straight down. Ah, we didn't touch it. That would be me. It would be me to do such a thing. Insanity, that. I'm very wrong and it's over here. Nah, I was right. Ah! If I remember correctly, there's always a marker in front of it. Oh. Yep. Ha. I did learn something. Corpse snake venom. Let's get that increase chaos resistance that we need. We'll give it 7%. Which I gotta be reducing by 3, but that's okay.
You're not weaving evil in this.
We need more attributes, but honestly, that chaos resistance is gonna be more important. I don't think we're going to get super high.
I suppose.
Super high resistance for that. What are we at? 60? 62? Yeah, 2 more levels. A rock, Woods Ridge. We're gonna go back here. Get to the infested barrens. Get our, I think, do we get 30 more? If we get 30 more spirit. Let me get 30 more spirit. Superior Wooden Club. I actually started the game off really well. The Superior Wooden Club with the extra stun, useful. I don't know why this song
Pops up with these once a stream. I think I'm at the point where it's like, please stop. Never play this again. It's like the music you hear in like an elevator. Okay, so we're now gonna find the other area. There we go. Found it. Or did we? I think we did. Oh, well, we also have to find what's her face's son. What's the reward for that? A belt or something? We can just teleport back though, so we're actually in a good spot. T3s. We need those gems desperately. God dang, I was trying to get that to pop. God dang. Sorry, chat. I'm just really focused. The damage. God, this monkeys. Honestly, the potions popping is really useful. All I have to really do is use all my... If I use my curses multiple times, I'll get at least 2 casts. The 2 casts will prompt, and then the pop will happen. But that means, since I used all my mana, it does at least 800 points of damage on every pop. Which is actually really good clear. You're surrounded? Yeah, it works out perfectly. Where is this exit? I realize I can just keep casting curses, and as the curses pop, as the curses cancel the curse that's on it, I get even more damage out of it. It's really interesting. You gotta remember to pop your curses. Oh. I love that this is barrageable. Try to just make it so that it deals a ton of damage. I love it. It's such a good clear. At least I think it's good clear. It could probably be better, but like popping a potion and then just dealing 800 over 800 points of damage, because probably more. It's a lot of damage. It hurts. Potion hurts.
Bring him back, but like he did.
Come see your son, Sevi. For he is a gun.
Oh, I wish you gave us a better reward, man. Like, there's emotional significance to the story here. Like, come on, drop a something. Give me something. Almost at level 62. Excuse me, 61, I should say. Let's run through this. Attempt to get the extra spirit are we looking forward to.
The Optimist may know something. Laval used this device to operate. I've not you got the chance.
Toad calls. Works so well. It's so pretty. And just as we're waiting for that cooldown to happen, you can actually do something with it, which is very nice.
Death and decay.
And this is where I get lost again. I always have a hard time finding my way through this part of this map, no matter what I do, every time. Oh, let's kill the bug. Let's kill the giant bug. And there's the clear. Pretty easy kill. Damage taken from that potion bottle. Not a lot, but it's always, I always forget. Got. the only thing. I want to pop like immediately, but this build is not made to immediately pop. It is 100% a outlast. Can't remember what lands. I went the wrong way. I went 100% the wrong way. Let's get this waypoint and then run back out. This graphical error thing needs to stop. See you soon, Bless. Smack, smack, tap, punch. Where is the other side of this map? I would like to escape. I have to jump in the wrong direction. I really need to get too focused on this. Like I want to level up real bad. I'm also trying to like remember the combo. I'm like right in between the state of mind. It's crazy. Wait, how did I get to that side though? Is it the other side? I shouldn't be going through. The chest is blocking my path. Alright, greenery. Did I find the right way? Yes, I did. Haha. Azak Bog. Alright, chat. As I mentioned earlier, I do have to work out 4 a.m. I think we're gonna stop here. I think this is gonna be everything for us for our Palm stream today. Hope folks are interested in the build. I hope it's working in a way that makes sense to you all. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a message on Discord if you would like to know more about what's going on with it. And please remember that we are on Zitwit. I mean on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. See what's going on with us. Check out the builds. There's like, quite honestly, there's quite a few things. There's quite a few things that are going to be going up. Many of them focused on just getting this build working or getting builds done because you folks are redeeming them, and I am getting I'm pretty much getting like ideas from y'all, so I really do support it. Keep redeeming. That make me into a character thing. It is actually really useful, very helpful, helping me learn more about this game. And we're coming up with really intriguing build ideas. I think that's about it for us, really. So let's take some time Who's around? Who's around? Dork is up. Dork is up playing God of War Ragnarok. Let's read out the Danger Dork. What do I read again? Danger. Let's read. Oh. Let's read out the Danger Dork. I'll see you folks around. Have a good time with Danger. That's it. Nothing crazy. Nothing too insane. I'll see you folks around. Have fun. Have a good night. I gotta get ready for work. We'll see you folks soon. Laters.